2017, the Hackney Hall of Fame inductee. Thion's Asset was bred by H.E. Thion of Jasper, Indiana, and foaled back in 1988. Asset's Dam, Holiday's Spring Cheer by the great Carnation's King, was a great producing mare. Not only did she produce Asset, but she gave birth to 6 World and Reserve World Champions, 16 Futurity and UPHA champions, and Reserve, and also won over $25,000 in Futurity and UPHA classes. Asset was sired by Beehive's Atlantis, the world champion 3-year-old road pony, and the Reserve World Champion junior road pony that year at the Kentucky State Fair. Asset's early training began with Gary Eads. Gary won the 2-year-old Futurity at the Illinois State Fair and followed up with a convincing win and became the world champion 2-year-old at the World's Championship in the Kentucky State Fair. The following year, as a 3-year-old, Asset and trainer Gary, they began the show season by winning the South Central Futurity at Harrodsburg, Kentucky, and the Midwest Futurity at the Illinois State Fair. At the Illinois State Fair show, Asset was sold to Mrs. Alice Craig of Salem, Missouri, and placed under the guidance of one of the all-time great pony and saddle horse trainers, Dr. Alan Ron, and his assistant, back then it was Chris Gantley. Under Dr. Ron, Asset achieved many great wins: Reserve World Champion 3-year-old, World Champion 4-year-old, UPHA Champion at the American Royal in Kansas City. In 1994, the mare was crowned World Champion Hackney Pony Mare at Louisville in a unanimous decision by all 3 judges. Asset had many victories at the nation's largest horse shows under the guidance of breeder H.E. Thion. Trainers Gary Eads and Dr. Alan Ron, this Indiana-bred Hackney pony accomplished 3 world championships, 1 reserve at the Kentucky State Fair, a UPHA national championship at Kansas City. It is with great pride that we induct into the Hackney Pony Hall of Fame tonight the outstanding mare Thion's Asset and the folks that made her famous, Gary Eads and Dr. Alan R. Ron. Hosting with that photo, Claire Pankey steps in with the presentation plaque, and always nice to see our friends. Gary, nice to see you again, and always a pleasure for Dr. Ron. If you were with us last night, Dr. Ron showed an outstanding 2-year-old fine harness horse, and we reviewed just a couple of his accomplishments, and it is amazing. 1946 is when he began his first job in the horse business, a total of 71 years of experience with horses and ponies. Married 68 years to Dottie, and probably started as many great horse trainers in the Midwestern portion of the country as anyone ever did. So our congratulations. And Dottie, there she is. She gets away from Doc. Dottie, nice to see you. 68 years of bliss, I bet, with Dr. Ron, right? Well, there you go.